I want to share with y'all real life. You know, am I living my dream? Yes. But does that mean happily ever after? Happy every day? Never any struggle? No, it doesn't. You know, stop dreaming of a happily ever after and start embracing a happier ever after. My life is so much happier, but I still struggle. This is a hard job. This is a huge job. This is a really big, massive undertaking. And sometimes I get bogged down, and that's real, and that's natural, and that's normal. Hey everybody, it's me, Azalea. You're watching my YouTube channel, Way Crunchy, This Old Shack series. It is the weekend, so we got John here with us today. John's my partner. We're fixing up a 1929 Extreme Fixer-Upper. I mean, we've been at this for like 7 or 8 months, but we're getting close. So what I'm gonna start doing first is there was a door, a beautiful old door here hidden in the basement garbage pile. And we're going to trim it up and repurpose it as the bathroom door. Now, the bathroom just had one of those just like cheapest of cheap doors with a hole knocked into it. So that's gone. But we're going to have a beautiful old door now, and I'm going to get started on that. Alright, so the door downstairs is drying, and I'm gonna run some sandpaper over these drawers I got out of the garbage off the side of the road. I'm gonna run some sandpaper over them, and then I'm gonna paint them white, and then that's gonna be like my bedside table in the bedroom beyond this curtain. Oh, yes. Finished room. Ah, so nice. Seriously, just the slightest bit of scuffing. Back in this bathroom, gonna paint this window frame, all that, and this trim. Finally getting this drywall up on here, me and John. Yeah, so the office, this for sure will be the final week that the office gets finished, because after this drywall is up, the joint compound, it's paint, screwed the trim back on. So this morning, I think we just wanted to stay in the air conditioning and have the children play at home. But I am doing some preliminary stuff here in the children's room. So before you move, you know, you have to go through everything. Also, I need to put our winter clothes away, get those out of rotation. So I've got the bed frame here, which is collapsible. I can go ahead and take that to the new house, setting up both the children in 4 beds, going through stuff for the Goodwill, stuff to be put in storage, stuff to go to the new house, stuff to stay here, cleaning everything. I think I needed a little morale boost of getting ready to move. because I'm getting impatient. I'm ready to move. So that's what I'm working on today. So you guys, the barn that we live in, if you've been watching this channel for a while, the barn we've been living in for a long time, it's like a tiny house. So the stairs are so narrow. They're a tiny little staircase. And so the kids' room and the bedroom and the bathroom are upstairs. And so when I moved here, I had like a double bed with a box spring. It just literally cannot come up the stairs. So one of the things I did was I got one twin and one double off Amazon. Cheapy, just metal platform bed. You don't need a box spring. Wing nuts, and it folds down flat so that we can actually get it up the stairs into our bedrooms here. But in general, now that I'm about to move again, it's just, these are so sturdy, so simple, no box spring, and I'll probably keep this for the rest of my life. Very highly recommend. So on this little paved walkway I'm doing, I have collected from our local creek beautiful stones. I'm just gonna lay these on in. Oh, they look so good. What a magical thing. I love rocks. They're a great way to collect things and have souvenirs and bring magic to your property. So today in the bathroom, you know, this is not a permanent fix by any means, but it's going to be so much cleaner, so much better looking, so much more livable. I'm painting the floor. So I've started over there, come through here. It's going to look kind of great, at least in comparison. And then when the plumbing's in here, we'll actually be able to come in here and use it and not feel like we're in a junk heap. First time for everything. I just dropped a bucket of paint. Kaboom, splash everywhere. First time for everything. I just dropped a bucket of paint. This is inconvenient. This is inconvenient. Really, Azalea? I'm gonna have to paint over that. God, at least we're getting rid of this toilet, so I don't have to worry about the paint on the toilet. Oh my God. Oh. Ugh. It was at this point that I began to feel burnt out. It was at this point that I began to feel burnt out. Back in the rental, in the bed. I'm sick and tired of this rental. I want to move into the house. I have reached an impatience point, which is apparently going to be part of my struggle. So we're in June. The final contractor work is in July. I've been waiting to call the plumber for finding the sink. The sink has been the most it's like stuck in my craw. It's a bee in my bonnet. This sink is the most ridiculous thing. So I had a friend drive, a couple counties over to this place, like an antique mall place. Finds one sink, there's no cabinet, nothing to set it on. Finds another one, there are cabinets, but the people are like on vacation, and they have to ask their son, and they have to get the cabinets out of someone's house. They haven't removed them yet, and back and forth. And the communications on this front were once a day checking a Facebook message. So once a day I'd get a update that nothing had changed. I cannot get the sink. And then I had another friend who checked another place in another county that had a sink with a cabinet. Sink with a cabinet. Took a picture of it. It exists. It is a sink with a cabinet. That business is moving locations or something. No one's there. They're not open. The phone number listed, no one will answer. The email listed, no one will answer. It's impossible. I have had some bottom cabinets, like you would put a countertop and a sink on, offered to be gifted to me. I'll still need to find countertop. I was looking at just like utility sinks, like on Amazon for like $200 or $300. I had a utility sink here locally on Facebook Marketplace that I wanted to go get, and then someone else bought it before I got a chance to buy it. And then, of course, I've been at the Habitat for Humanity Restore. I've been at the local estate stores like 3 times a week. New stuff comes in, just nothing that I can use. I've been looking out of the box at turning furniture into cabinetry. I have a stainless steel sink. Those stainless steel sinks are a dime a dozen. There's a million at the Restore, but I don't have anything to set it in. And so I took out some random screwed together stuff that was in there when we first moved, thinking that I would be able to get one of these old-timey sinks or cabinets or something that looks a little bit better. And like, I don't need things to be fancy, expensive, or finished looking at all. But I have like an artistic eye, and I need to put something in that looks right, that feels right. I mean, my idea of what looks right and what feels right is very loose and abstract, and it's more feeling than anything else. And I'm done. I'm not done. John is tired of hearing me talk about a farmhouse sink. I'm tired of hearing me talk about farmhouse sink. I don't even want it anymore. It's like it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. This is the first time we've come up against a real obstacle in the vision, the plan, the momentum. This is the first halt of momentum this entire time. Except for the cold winter weather. That got me down because I wasn't able to get in there and work on the house each day. And it just takes an enormous amount of work. Anyway, I feel like I am at this point one of those people who's like, yeah, a year later we moved into the house, the renovation dragged on and on and on and on and on. So today I'm bound and determined to be in a better mood and to make things better and to ease the pressures that are on me. Today we're at Lowe's. We're going to buy a shop vac because I think that might ease the pressures on me.
I do have.
Clean environment, happy environment, happy mind. Y'all, we got a vacuum. Hopefully this does something for morale. And some curtain brackets so I can put up the pretty curtains we have. That should also be good for morale. Oh my god, y'all. Oh my god, y'all. It's so much suckier. It's so much better. This is what my soul needed. Xenia likes the new vacuum. This is what my soul needed. My soul needed a shop vac.
Yeah, I needed.
it. This is really, really it. This vacuum is the boost I needed. It's amazing how much it sucks everything. It cleans everything. I would say a shop vac is as important to a renovation project as a hammer. Get yourself a shop vac if you're going to renovate. If you're going to do drywall, if you're going to demo anything, you need a shop vac. I was hoping for the relief today. It felt like when the demo happened, this last round of demo, it felt like it made everything so dirty that I had already finished, that I was starting back at square one. Like, I feel like the children's room, I had finished the children's room, but then it was covered in dust, so it was like it had never been finished at all. It wasn't livable. So, being able to remove the dust is big, 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 big. Get yourself a shop vac. Amen. Hallelujah. Shop vac. The shop vac revolution is the revolution I needed. And I was getting to the point where I felt like this job was impossible, because it was impossible. Now, look, I can suck the beams and the plaster edges right up out the ceiling, and I can go on with my life. I can get the dust. Oh, it sucks everything up. It sucks plaster up. It sucks everything up. This is it. This is the good life. The amount of dust that I'm not breathing, that I'm not getting all over me, is amazing. The dust is not coming up in the air like when I would try and clean with a broom or the other vacuum or anything. It just is all sucking into the shop vac. This is a gosh darn miracle. All right, y'all. So coming at you again from the barn rental, but today with a much different attitude. I want to share with y'all real life. Am I living my dream? Yes. But does that mean happily ever after? Happy every day? Never any struggle? No, it doesn't. Stop dreaming of a happily ever after and start embracing a happier ever after. My life is so much happier, but I still struggle. This is a hard job. This is a huge job. This is a really big, massive undertaking, and sometimes I get bogged down, and that's real, and that's natural, and that's normal. And I love you guys. Keep struggling, keep thriving. Life has ups and downs. Love you guys. Bye.